Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer. Let's take a quick look at this GE Appliances 13,500 BTU black low profile ductless RV air conditioner with heat pump. Now this system includes this low profile RV air conditioner, and this is designed to give you about 3 inches of clearance in your roof height. And at 13,500 BTU, this unit is going to do a great job of cooling medium to large size travel trailers, Class C motorhomes, and your standard fifth wheels. This is going to give you a refreshing escape in spaces upwards of 200 to 300 square feet. And it is designed to handle harsh road conditions. And this is all coming from a brand name that you know and trust. This does use the more energy efficient R32 refrigerant, which is going to meet the 2025 EPA regulations. So because of that, this is not going to be backwards compatible with any AC system or component from 2024 and earlier. So this will be a bolt-on installation. It does include the bolts that you need to get this mounted into place. And let me go ahead and give you some measurements before we go on any further. Looking at the overall length from the front to the back, we're sitting at about 40 inches. The overall width, about 30 inches. And then the overall height, since this is a low profile, it's obviously going to be a little bit shorter. We're sitting at about 11 inches from top to bottom. And this weighs about 85, 86 pounds or so. So this is going to run pretty quiet for you because the motor does have sound dampening grommets to help reduce that annoying humming. And this is going to be a pretty easy swap for most RVs because this is going to seamlessly install over your roof's pre-existing roof vent opening. And then this is also built tough for the road. It's constructed of high-grade materials. Our shroud here is a hard automotive grade polymer, and so that's going to do a great job of protecting those internal components from water, dirt, debris, and it has a nice glossy finish to it, so I think it's going to look great, and I think it's going to hold up for a long time as well. If you ever need to do any maintenance or cleaning on the inside, you'll just remove the screws here. It looks like they're Phillips heads screws, and you can pop that cover off, do whatever maintenance you need to do, pop that cover back on, put the screws in, and you'll be good to go. Now this also does feature the wiring harness, which you're just going to pull down from underneath and run it through your roof vent and hook it up to the control box and to your air distribution box. And then I mentioned that this does have a built-in heat pump, which is a great feature because what it does is it's going to keep the inside of your RV or camper warm on those chilly mornings by efficiently using the heat in the air. And this is going to, the heat pump will be effective and efficient all the way down to 25 degrees Fahrenheit. And then at 35 degrees Fahrenheit, it can extend your propane supply anywhere from 19 to 38% because it's reducing the need for you to run your furnace. And when conditions do get too cold for your heat pump to work efficiently, this is going to automatically switch over to your furnace. And then it does also include an auto defrost cycle to prevent ice buildup on the heat exchanger. So let's take a closer look at this side of our table here to briefly point out the components that's included. Of course, we have our air distribution box that is designed for your ductless system. So if you don't have any duct work in your RV, this is going to be what you need, and all the air is going to come out of this air distribution box. This is also designed to handle road vibrations and everyday RV life. And then we also have this single zone thermostat. I'll bring it closer to you for you to see. And this has easy to use buttons, as you can see. It has a large display. It's going to be backlit. It's going to be an easy install. It does come with the screws that you need to get that installed into place. And then you're also going to get this fireproof control box. This is basically the brains of the operation. It manages how your air conditioner unit operates. And so let me give you some measurements. Back to the air distribution box. When we're looking at the width and the length, about 21 inches square. And then this is going to stick down from your ceiling about 2.5 inches or so. Our thermostat is going to be 3.5 inches square and then about 1 inch thick. And then our control box is about 7.5 inches long and 6 7/8 inches wide and about 2 3/8 inches thick. So everything that you see here is included. I mentioned the hardware. And so this should be a relatively simple install. Really, probably the most challenging aspect of the installation is going to be getting your old unit down from your roof and the new unit up onto your roof. But other than that, the installation should go pretty smoothly. Instructions will be included. And all this is coming from a name that you know and trust, GE Appliances. That same trust and reliability that you have with your residential appliances is going to be carried over to this RV AC unit. We do have other options available, whether it's a white shroud instead of a black shroud, or a different BTU rating, or for a ducted system rather than a ductless. If this isn't exactly what you're looking for, take a look at the other options that we have. I'm confident you'll be able to find exactly what you need, and if you need help, give us a call. Well, again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.